Thank you for joining today's stream. Just have some problem on my throat. And just have tried to record my voice, but for some reason, sometimes I'm having some problems on with speaking. When I record my voice, my phone microphone was not working well, so I'm not sure how you guys listen to me or not. But today I'm here to explain and some important topics. This is a topic most of the people knows uh, about how the society judges man and woman, or how they see men and women. Society sees man as a money machine, like man needs to have a high status, a lot of money, and women are judged based on their beauty, how cute or good they look. Yeah. So based on these two judgments, the prime time has been created. This actually literally prime time means youth. We know that at the young time, like young age like me, this is the time I have strength, I have power, and I have the ability to hard work. So people thinks that prime time means youth. But when it comes to a man and woman relationship, when two gender is going to meet together, then the thinking just changes. The way people think that, yeah, the prime time means man and woman gonna be very young, and that's how. But you guys also know that the similar age marriage sometimes, most of the time, doesn't work well. And even the ladies, for some reason, the ladies love someone who is older, mature. Probably they want the man to take some responsibilities. Mature men tend to have more responsibility than an emotional teenager boy. Yeah. So we are going to make it very short. Feel free to enjoy my content as an audiobook. The prime time for men is when they're settled. Based on the judgment of the society judges that a man must be settled and must have a lot of money. So the prime time is when the men have stability. Thank you for joining, Arl. So now it depends, like when you have a lot of money. If you are in your 20s and have millions of dollars, then that's your prime time. If you are in 30s or if you are in 40s and now you have status, now as a man, that's your prime time as 40 years old. So basically, your prime time doesn't depend on what age you are, but it depends on how much money you have, or what is the status, social status you have. So that's the time you're going to achieve a lot of things. You're going to achieve ladies, you're going to achieve friends, a lot of people. But without the stability, you will never have a prime time. Without the stability, you are just, yeah. And for ladies, the prime time depends on the beauty. If they're in their 20s, like 25, and most of the ladies look young and also very beautiful, gorgeous. Okay, and based on the body, their prime time is there. If a lady doesn't have a good body posture and stuff, there might not be any prime time for her. So this prime time is kind of like a hoax, or it's a type of things that's made by the society. Mm. So I actually don't support and enjoy that. But if you guys are confused that why am I not having a good love life or good relationship doesn't work out, it's most probably you are not into your prime time right now. When you are stable, like when you have the stability to take care of your family, then now you're at your peak, you're at your prime now. You're going to get a lot of good relationship and love. But some guys, like, start at their 20s, look for love. They be like, oh, I can't find a real love. But 20s is not for you. 20s is for the ladies to find love. That's why, in their 20s, ladies get a lot of love. You will see in the Snapchat or in the social media, ladies are loved, ladies are desired, but men are not desired like women. Why? Because you are not stable and you are not in your prime time. A woman in their 20s are at their prime, and now they are most desired by hundreds of men. But if you are at your 20s and you want a woman, you're not gonna get it because your prime time starts when you get settled. So maybe your prime start from 30s. Right now, I don't need to go to find a woman. I don't need to go for a relationship because my prime time will start as a man, will start from 30s or 40s. So I can have a woman even if I in my 50s as well, as long as I grow my status and money. But females, their prime time is very short. Their prime time is from 18 to in their 20s or 30s. If a woman has passed their 30s and into their 40s, now they're very undesired. They are undesired and not loved. So if you are a human being and based on your gender, you have to learn that when is your prime time, and you should make the best use of it. Yeah. I was a hopeless teenager one time and I tried to find love, but I didn't find love. Then I studied about human life and psychology, about how the world and universe works. Then I get to know that actually teenage age for men is not good. For teenage age, men's life is the hardest time for teenage. They have to work hard. After they reach their 30s, they can get anything they want, but not now. And for ladies, so it's recommended, it's divided into two different sectors. For ladies, when they reach their 20s, they should look for a man. And men should not look for a woman in their 20s. Men should develop their career. And when they're settled, they can have anything they want. And that time, age doesn't matter, trust me. So that's how the prime time has been explained. A lot of people are confused with their love life, and a lot of people are confused with their problems in different age. In their 20s, they have different problems. In their 30s, they have different struggles. So just have to understand the game of the society, the game of life, and make planning of your life. And always remember that love is not a thing that you should work hard, very hard. Love is a thing that comes automatically, and you just need to prepare yourself, make yourself stable, strong. So when the love comes, you perform well. And when the love is true and pure, you don't need to beg for it. It's going to happen automatically. Subconsciously, you're gonna work for your woman, and subconsciously, the lady who loves you will work for you, take care of you, each other. But you should maintain the prime time schedule, because you will hear the woman also want a man on their 30s. They prefer a mature man. So don't rush. If you're a man, don't rush to date right now. And I hope I managed to explain you guys the prime time of human life. If you guys have any questions or problems of any confusions on anything, just feel free to ask. Feel free to talk with me. And I'll be happy to help you guys out and pass through your confusions. I was also a person who was very confused with life and was always stressed person. But then I work on myself and I start to learn the reasons, and the problems start to disappear. So do the things what's important. You can get some ideas from this stream, and do the things which is important for you. You feel like it's your life and you have to decorate in your own way. Take care, everyone. Have a good time. Take care, everyone. Have a good